What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to AI on Crypto. We're making an emergency video right now because Dizzy Dragon Club, the NFT profile picture Dizzy Dragon project that we've been mentioning on this channel for the last couple of weeks, is having some volcanic activity bubbling up beneath the surface because of the floor price. That's right, the cheapest Dizzy Dragon has gone from about 0.015. So it's gone from around 60 bucks. Now we're looking at a floor price for the whole set of these dragons. You can't get a Dizzy Dragon now cheaper than 0.05, which is now above $100. We're looking at like a 3x of the floor price of the Dizzy Dragon Club project. So it's getting crazy, guys, and we're going to talk about it on this video. This is AI on Crypto. On this channel, we cover cryptocurrency prices and trends, altcoin gems, and all the things on the blockchain that are going to fill our bags to the max, and we keep you far, far away from Wreck City. We pump out daily cryptocurrency content covering NFTs, collectibles, play-to-earn blockchain gaming. So if you're looking for that kind of content, please subscribe to the channel. We welcome you to the community, and tap that bell so you do not miss future episodes. All right? Now, the topic at hand, Dizzy Dragons, the Dizzy Dragon Club. This is a brand new profile picture NFT project, but it's more than just pixel art, guys. The developers and founders of this project are creating a world. Now, guys, NFTs have been going crazy price-wise. There's been a lot of overnight success, but always remember, this stuff's very risky, and I'm not a professional. Do your own research. There is no guarantees of success in this business. But back to the Dizzy Dragon Club, guys. This is an NFT project that I've been in since the minting. Now, this was a 7,500 piece collection, so they minted 7,500 Dizzy Dragons. Let's go to OpenSea.io and check this out. They have not been verified for the last month up until today. They now have the blue verified check mark, so Dizzy Dragons has become a legitimate verified project on OpenSea, the world's largest NFT marketplace. Now, you can see right here, they minted 7.5 thousand Dizzy Dragons, a collection of 7,500. This was a smaller collection than the typical 10,000, so it definitely has the prerequisite scarcity to be a successful NFT project. Also, the developers weren't doing some crazy money grab. In order to mint these Dizzy Dragons, it was only 0.01, I believe, Ethereum. Don't hold me to it. I have so many projects I follow, but it was around 0.01 to mint. It was roughly $60 to mint your Dizzy Dragon. When you minted it, you got a randomized dragon with random features, okay? So it was very affordable for people to get in ground floor, which is exactly what you want to see in these organic, growing NFT projects. After all, CryptoPunks, they gave away for free. So the minting was about a month ago, and since then, we've had a floor price of about 0.015. For the past couple of weeks, anybody that wanted to get in on the Dizzy Dragon project could have done so at 0.015, but there's been a lot of movement over really the past 4 or 5 days. There's starting to become more and more of a buzz on social media, and the floor price of the Dizzy Dragons is actually mooning. Check this out, guys. The floor price has skyrocketed to 0.05. All right, that is $156. So a week ago, you could have got one of these for $80. Now you can't get a Dizzy Dragon for cheaper than $156, and that's before gas prices. And if you scroll down, there are quite a bit available at 0.05, so we might be here for a little bit. But it starts going up really quickly, guys, and you have some of these dragons that have rare features, and as people start to learn more and more about them, you could see a true skyrocket of the price of Dizzy Dragons. Now, these NFT prices, nothing's guaranteed, but they can go so crazy. I do this channel because I know it's hard to keep up with every project going on, but I dive in, I do the homework, and I try to find early opportunities for the people that tune into this show. And I believe that even 0.05 is still a great price to get in. We could be looking at a 1 Ethereum floor in 6 months. You never know. We could also be looking at a 0.0001 floor if it all goes to crap. But here's the thing. these guys are going to have something called fusion. So let's go to the dizzydragons.club and enter the cave here by hitting enter. So when you do that, it takes you into the cave. And then you can see this really cool pixel art world that the founders have created. And up here, there's a fusion tab. So we can check this out. It's not live yet. But basically what fusion is going to be, it's a really awesome ability to take two NFTs and fuse them into one. So you might have two dragons that each have one super rare characteristic. One very rare characteristic that I know of is the bone in the mouth. It's a very rare dragon. There's only about 12 of them that have it. And another rare characteristic is LED glasses. I think there's only 20 of those. So you might have one dragon with the LED glasses, another dragon with the bone in the mouth. You can actually fuse them together to create one dragon that has both those really rare glasses and the bone in the mouth. That's an example of how you might use fusing to your advantage. And what that ultimately might do is it might take this from a collection of 7,500 rare NFTs to, let's say, 4,500 super rare NFTs, because as people begin to do this fusing process, the quantity of these Dizzy Dragons is going down. Now, you do not have to do this. If you're completely happy with the Dizzy Dragons you have, you do not have to do the fusing process. There's going to be a lot of people that don't, because ultimately, you are going to be losing a dragon. You're going to start with two dragons when you do fusing, and you're going to wind up with one. Now, one thing about the fusion process is that once a dragon is fused, it cannot be used in another fusion. So that means you take two dragons, you fuse them to one. That one that you create is not eligible for any future fusion. So that means that the quantity of Dizzy Dragons could never go below half of what it is today, assuming every single dragon was used in fusing. But that is not going to happen. And one of the main reasons for that is because I heard in an interview with one of the owners and founders that they are going to put a window of opportunity on the fusion tool. So they're going to put a timetable on it to where after a certain date, you will no longer be able to fuse any dragon that you own. In the interview, the founder gave this as the reason. They want to create a real world, a story, something that is evolving and continuing over time. They want the Dizzy Dragon Club to become a real living thing. And they want permanence on the blockchain. So they don't want to have an open-ended fusion tool because they want permanence, which means they want to know each and every dragon that is going to exist on the blockchain. So let's say that the fusion window closes on January 30th of 2022, whatever. Every date after that, they're going to know exactly what dragons they have in this ecosystem, and they can begin building stories around them. And it's going to add a lot of value to the actual Dizzy Dragons, because the people that own the dragon, they're going to be kind of part of this Dizzy Dragon Club. Let's say the founder, and this is all hypothetical, let's say I know one of the owners and founders, he's actually involved in Star Wars animated series, so he knows how to make animations. Let's say he makes an animation with some of the dragons that actually exist on the blockchain, and as an owner, you might say, "Oh, look, that's my dragon. It's in this episode of the Dizzy Dragon Show." So there's all kinds of stuff that can happen, but they want that permanence on the blockchain. So anyways, this is an incredible project. I had to make this video because, like I say, the price is skyrocketing, but it's still affordable. I mean, $156 is not cheap. It's not chump change, but if you wanted to get in, I know a lot of you guys could still get in at these prices. But this is my collection right here. So you can see I put my money where my mouth is. I've got a nice little collection of Dizzy Dragons, including this guy I picked up right here. Now, I picked up this today at 0.195, well above floor. You know why? Because of this feature right here on its head, a wizard cap. You can go to properties, and you can see that the wizard hat is a super rare trait. 0.27 habit. So I picked this guy up because I could see this guy being super valuable down the line. Another thing, guys, join their Discord channel. The Dizzy Dragon Discord channel is full of energy. There are tweets every second, and it's one of the main reasons I actually really got involved with this project was because of the great people on the Discord. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. You know I value your time. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel. tap that bell so you don't miss future content, and we'll see you all on the next one.